I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Alright, annuncio everyone, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Metaphor REFantazio running on PC. I heard if you Fantazio too much, you might go blind. So definitely don't REFantazio. Although personally I just, you know, point my Fantazio away from myself and that mitigates the blindness. Where are we going?
That's terribly unfair.
What's wrong? The Hushed Honeybee Inn is on Sunshade Row. Give your map a look if you need a reminder of where it is. What that? You know, I'm just socializing, girl.
Just pathetic.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
So, this is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes.
Got it.
But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around?
Isn't that?
Do you need something?
The Hushed Honeybee Inn. Only bad sorts of folk in there, you know. Well, go at your own risk. I won't stop you. You know the narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows? Go down that and there's some sort of stairs. It's at the end of the way. It's at the end of the way.
Dreadful.
The accursed landlord. Told him my mother comes tomorrow and he still springs all this work on me. Hey you, fancy riddle? Where is one sure to find the kind-hearted in this country? No idea. Right up those gallows there. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes.
Well,
By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool of a city? An inn on Sunshade Row?
yeah.
Ah, the honeybee. What business might one have there? Don't look at me, damn elder.
The
Jeez.
street looks pretty rough. What is it?
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
Oh.
Yes, we heard all the soldiers at the fort got annihilated, but not you, I see, you stubborn old bastard. About that. Aye, don't you worry. Nearly all of Sunshade Row's in your debt. None of us here will go running our mouths now.
This place.
This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Got it.
Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside.
You're back.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Name is Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
I see tomatoes in there. How's it spicy?
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
All right.
All right. Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Marie all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
This is room belonging to Greece's daughter, Maria. Doesn't look like it's a guest room. Oh, I see. Guest room, guest room.
Did you need something?
I can't sleep.
I can't sleep.
You can't relax? Your job must be hard. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Do you help out every day?
Do you help out every day?
Mm-hmm. It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him now. I'm good at waiting.
Are you sure you're all right?
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So,
Be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, but she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you.
Healer archetype. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the healer from Maria. You can now study the healer in Academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabia and go to bed. Alright. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa?
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read some more.
We can read a little more from my book, alright?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best.
You're not gonna make it.
Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Who's this game trying to fool? Press right button to open the local map. Icons show where each facility is located. Major facilities include the weapon shop, armor shop, general store, and magic shop.
Let's go.
To get to the Grand Cathedral, we've got to head down San Lamero Street and then turn right when we get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on our way, so let's stop by. If you can't find them, your map should help.
That reminds me.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah, the day of the royal funeral. The king, he's really gone. My bottle's about gone too. Gonna have to throw my own funeral.
What?
He reeks. What's with this guy? We can't go through this way, so let's steer clear. Oh, okay. There's just one dude, but okay. I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to Academia? Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to Academia when I can.
Now, where was I?
Let's go.
Would you look at this?
I can sense the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak to me, should you want to study it.
That's a good kitty.
He seems to be in a good mood. I think he even likes you. Ah, thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path, as I expected you would. Splendid.
Well then.
I realize this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask of you regarding your power you are gifted with, about archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake.
What?
What do you mean by task?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change. That may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables and obscurity. A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream too shall be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take the first step towards the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
Okay, to nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage. I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone.
Please.
You need but to complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding. Sure, leave it to me.
Yeah.
Okay, leave it to me. Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
The confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Louis.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I, too, will share in this growth. When that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Such as were this place, and why the king could find me here. Through research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories, and ultimately we reach the utopia I dream of, a mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already your efforts have done much for my research. Now there is more I can do to assist. If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Let us face the hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors.
How good of you to come.
Unlocking skills in Academia. Skill inheritance is now available. You can spend mag to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. You can individually set the skills each archetype inherits.
Fascinating.
The healer. This is the archetype you sense from Maria's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a saintly presence who gives strength to others through their love and devotion to all life.
All right.
1,000 mags required to channel the healer for the first time. You want to awaken it? Yeah, sure.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power I seek.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a healer. What in the world is that getup? My goodness. You hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety in strength. If thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer.
Really?
So, this is the power of the healer's soul. I feel the power of restoration and light within me. I will help others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power. The healer archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
New skills, new possibilities.
Okay. This is what, standard? No, that's mage. Seeker. Unknown from him, okay. And then warrior. We were seeker before. New inherent skills of the seeker. We can do Hama.
All right.
This could work.
There should be a healer thing now. This looks like research documents about healer archetypes. In times of yore, there lived heroes who healed all who looked to them for succor, regardless of birth. Their souls together form the power of the healer. Among them, the adept who walks the path of salvation I dubbed the cleric, and elite guardian of all things holy I dubbed the savior. The healer archetype is not only peerless in its healing and purification on the battlefield, but is a master of offensive light magic as well. But in choosing to heal, one must sacrifice the strength to harm, or the resilience to act as a shield. Let no healer forget this truth. So, this archetype is a supporting role with great healing magic and some offense with light magic, but otherwise it's pretty fragile. Yeah. Speaking of which. Now I'm in the back row.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Oh,
Is the procession still far? I suppose it wouldn't pass through a dingy street like this. There's no way they'd bring the king near a street full of parapus. Whoa there, hold on now. Is that an elder over there? Don't stare. Oh, I can feel my skin crawling.
Hey, mister.
Mom got cross with me. She said, don't say bad things about other people. But saying bad things about parapus is A-okay. What kind of bad things? Big ears, no horn. You smell like poo. Huh? You don't have horns either, mister? Are you parapus?
All right then. All right then.
Oh, okay.
Sawed off.
you've come at a good time.
Hey now, elder lad. That's a nice sword you got there. Relax, I'm no thief, but that sword says you're a mercenary, so I've got a little proposal for you. You must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By mag, I'm talking about tiny magla crystal shards. I buy them up in order of the Sanctus Church. The accumulators out there gather it too, but I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering, mate.
Isn't that...
Mag, that's the currency we use to study archetypes in academia. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange mag here, but you need both though, so I'll leave it up to you. Yeah, well, kind of need money. It's nothing but clemma this and nobles that round here. Wait, it's nothing but clemma this and nobles that round here lately. My head's killing me listening to it all. Okay, that sentence made no sense.
Hello there.
The royal's funeral is being held today, so I've got to close up shop soon to mourn in my own way. If you're looking to make a purchase, get on with it, please.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, okay. The weapons and armory are separate shops.
Welcome.
Oh, what a rare customer. Sorry, but we're closing soon because of the royal funeral, I'm afraid. Gives me 90.35. That's 70 plus 2. But I get magic plus 2.
Yeah. Oh.
Gauntlets is 13 plus 3 or 16 plus 6.
Oh.
This is magic plus 2, but I'm defense minus 1.
Yeah.
Is that armor too big for you? The right fit is important.
Hey? And what is it you want?
The king wouldn't have looked twice at me, but you can't help but feel sad. Anyway, you making a purchase today? $200 HP to an ally. Oh, return to the dungeon entrance. So it's a TP. It's a pile of medicinal herbs. A rather pungent smell is coming from them.
Ugh, come on.
My
there's-
word, what is this? There's a hair on this herb. Fine, shopkeep. I'll buy it for half the price.
Hey?
You keep away from me.
See there.
How far?
You're not serious.
There was a bounty I'd been after for a while, but when I asked about it at the recruitment center, I heard that a Katarina had already taken it out. I don't envy your luck. Must be rough having to go up against the best bounty hunter in the country. It is frustrating, but I do honestly admire her for her excellent work. If she wasn't a Parapus, I'm sure people would see her in a much better light.
Yeah, amazing.
What is this? Young master, have you interested in my shop's wares? Don't presume that this is some paltry mustarry shop. From the Malnova archipelago to Montario, we wares from all over the country. The costs sometimes reflect that fact accordingly, however. We've all sorts of things, from gear with power to heal to foodstuffs to, well, nothing you'd want in your kitchen. What do you mean by that last bit? This place is a little suspicious, but do you want to buy something anyway? Soothing sweet burn, mindless mallet. Something wrong, nothing catch your fancy. Well, our shop is open every day. Come again if you're so inclined. Ooh, the city is way too big. I got carried away and started running down the central street. And now look at me. The Grand Cathedral feels like an eternity away. What is this stuff?
Can we talk?
He said that hitting an opponent with this will make them forget things. Right now you have 0. Thoughts? Oh, you have a sharp eye and good taste. Do come again if you're so inclined.
Can we talk?
A baked sweet that eases your anxiety when eaten. Yeah, sure. I guess. I don't know. Take a chance on it.
Yeah, amazing.
Ah, how beautiful. The Grand Cathedral's exterior truly is stunning. I sense a kind of strength about it. One that can endure anything that may happen. Even if it were attacked, I'm certain it wouldn't be harmed at all. Ha ha! Of course, no one would dare to try to attack the Grand Cathedral. Yeah. Alright, we're not attacking the cathedral itself.
Got it?
It's time to sneak in. Are you ready? Yeah, well, let's save before we're ready.
Got it? All right.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Oh,
Look there!
The call. What is this?
isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden? And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth! The truth of reality! You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we... What's happening?
Such power. It can't be. The palace! Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hythlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hythlodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty, the King? How?
Is it him?
He was dead? Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
No.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Vorden. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn His Majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Vorden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing. There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! And Luis, he's catching up to Vorden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Louis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
The country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Louis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it! Hey, who are you? Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death! A riot! Hey! Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty. I warned you, this is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Luis is our only hope!
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him!
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
That makes no sense. Yeah, sometimes these cutscenes run too long. The controller turns off. I just forget to move it around during cutscenes.
Damned! Hey, Grius! Grius! Damn it! Luis!
Alcest.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? You're bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
No! He defiles the dead!
But Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic!
Brace yourselves, everyone!
What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Pathetic. Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Anxiety. Party members have a chance to be afflicted with anxiety in two circumstances: when you are ambushed into battle, or when they receive a critical hit from an enemy during battle. Allies afflicted with anxiety will be unable to control archetype skills, and attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icons, among other things. Pay special attention to the status element.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Uh-huh.
Here they come. Brace yourselves. Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
This calls for one of these. It's okay. We can do this. Light us out. Light! I can't afford to hold back. No holding back! Hack and slash. In the name, I call upon royal power within! Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul!
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield, it is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiering. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Alsace?
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside. Did he trap civilians in the cathedral? Yes, my family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer their plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you.
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Regolith, Grand Cathedral.
Gotta hurry.
Need to catch up to that knight.
Over here! Over here!
This is bad.
Right, we've been separated. Say, are you alright? Somehow, yeah. Problem is... Damn it, there's no way up now. Seek another path. I shall ascend from here. Got it. We'll catch up. Let us meet again above. Fight well. Be not reckless.
Okay?
Well, this game kind of got it right. Like, you can save anywhere in towns, but you can't save anywhere in dungeons. So, like, they're so close to being there. If they just take the one more step and allow you to save anywhere, things would be so much better.
This won't stop us.
But no!
No holding back. Not bad. Just one left. I shall vanquish evil.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Not bad.
I shall rise to the occasion. Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Act fast. I will win this. Let's go. Warrior.
Roll always comes through.
I won't hold back.
Is there another way?
Wait, is one of my powers not... Do I not have a healing power? How am I a healer and not have a healing power? It makes no sense. What? I just assumed that I would have like a heal spell as, you know, the healer.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Oh my god. What is going on with this game? Learn the healer archetype. But you can't heal. You must buy items to heal. What the hell good is this healer archetype then?
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear. And that's that. Victory's ours.
Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
I think that's all of them.
Nice.
Honestly, I still have a problem believing it. Simple wind igniter enables a single target wind skill. Like, I'm just completely dumbfounded how the healer doesn't have a healing spell. Doesn't start with one. It's like in the name. Help me!
Blast.
Who the hell are these? Where'd they come from? No, stay back! That damn necromancer. He's attacking defenseless civilians.
Like I'd let you.
We can't just leave them. Come on, we have to help. I mean, we don't have to, but I hear you. Wait, I even raised the level and I still didn't get a heal spell? Are you one hurt?
Yes.
Well, alright, thanks to you. But who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please, please save my son. He's up ahead.
Got it.
We'll look for him. Please wait here until we send word. Are you lot really with the state army? Ah, well, makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue after all.
Understood.
I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son.
What now?
If you see use for it, I say take it with you. This is bad. They're on to us.
Keep the pressure on. Great find. Keep it.
Mama, where are you? I can't get out. Help me. Child, he must be in this room.
Don't tell me.
Or the adults sound awful strange.
Nice.
In this world.
Find a use for that. Hey, you found something.
All right.
It's gonna be alright. Are you hurt?
Okay.
Yeah, it was scary. Your mother was worried.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I got lost. Don't be so hard on him, eh? Wasn't the lad's fault. Looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you and well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not even sure the state army can handle this.
No.
We've further business to attend to. Take care of the child, if you would. Thank you kindly for saving me, sirs. You be careful too.
Let's hurry. Amazing.
Revive. Okay.
Great find. Keep it.
Is there a save point around here? It will let me save before we fight, right?
Everything alright?
You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting?
No.
There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
There's a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We have only Lewis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable.
And then
That's not all he's done. A mad subordinate of his you said he's after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Lewis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up.
Damn it.
Does the entrance to the upper levels also have a save? Why is saving a luxury in JRPGs? I don't get it.
however,
I've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb that whole way? This is going to take a while.
Yes.
Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber is up top. Now let us make haste.
hurry.
Can't control the camera. Yeah, it's kind of weird how they formatted the the camera. Regular exploration is fine, but then there are just like certain scenes where the camera is stuck in place. That can lead to some kind of weird control moments.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this.
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I didn't expect you'd know him.
I wouldn't have expected you to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the Prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
We can't reveal the reason for the assassination.
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the Prince. Luis killed the King as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the Guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
He's...
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it. Fabienne's taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Are there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Check your approval rating by pressing left button. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, mag proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved into their surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days' worth at once. We made enemies of Louis. Do you know what that means? It's not just his elite private army we need to worry about. Louis himself is an extraordinary mage. Once he draws that magic-endued sword of his, the only thing that awaits is death. Ah, closery. What can we do against an opponent like him? Ah, why did I become a soldier to begin with? Ooh, a whiner.
In the end, it's someone else's problem. Yes, hello there.
What business have you at the Grand Cathedral? My mistake. No, what? Ah, no matter. Why hasn't the army stormed the cathedral yet? There are still dukes and counts left trapped inside. I'm afraid a hasty invasion will only lead to more casualties. Casualties be damned. The church must advocate for its benefactors. Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Metaphor, REFantazio, running on PC. We're just going to keep fantazioing as we make our way to the end of this game. I think it's a pretty big game, though, so it'll be a while before we see the end. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.